Are you interested to see what Shiba Inu coin price may be in a week? Or do you look at Shiba as a long-term investment? Well, several analysts presented stunning news both for crypto bulls and bears. We cannot spend any more time, so let's go right to the subject. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Shiba Inu is now seeking to abolish its fifth decimal place on the charts. The token is experiencing a new monthly low, giving a chance for investors to purchase it at a more cheap pricing. With the market slump impacting the price reduction of this dog-themed cryptocurrency throughout the year, Shiba Inu is now accessible for a simple investment of roughly $8, enabling investors to collect 1 million Shiba tokens. A number of individuals in the Shiba community are promoting the Buy the Dip campaign. But what does it mean? You should already know that investing in cryptocurrencies means navigating the ever-changing environment of unpredictable markets, and one method that regularly garners attention is purchasing the drop. This method has relevance for those looking to optimize their earnings in the crypto market for various reasons. Firstly, purchasing the dip helps investors to profit on cheaper pricing. Cryptocurrencies are notorious for their price volatility, and during moments of market correction or sentiment, drive and drops, asset values might momentarily tumble. By deliberately joining the market during these downturns, investors may purchase assets at lower prices than their previous high, laying the foundation for possible returns when prices rise. Moreover, the crypto market has exhibited a historical pattern of corrections, when values endure short-term falls before resuming an upward trend. Buying the dip coincides with the concept that market corrections are not always symptomatic of a fundamental problem in the underlying asset, but rather a normal part of the market cycle. This method also functions as a risk mitigation test. Technique: when investors purchase during declines, they effectively cut their average cost per unit, which in turn minimizes the total risk associated with their investment. This reduced cost basis offers a cushion against additional drops and positions the investor more advantageously for possible future returns. Successful execution of buying the dip involves a certain amount of psychological fortitude and a contrarian perspective. It requires responding counter-intuitively to existing market sentiment and having trust in the long-term sustainability and growth potential of the selected cryptocurrency. Furthermore, purchasing the drop might be considered as a sort of market timing. While trying to timing the market precisely is intrinsically tough, entering the market during favorable circumstances, such as a drop, enhances the possibility of purchasing assets at more appealing price points. For investors with diverse portfolios, buying the dip might be part of a larger strategy for portfolio management. It helps investors to rebalance their portfolios by deliberately adding to their holdings during market downturns, adding to overall portfolio resilience and performance. Anyway, let's swiftly get to Shiba Inu coin price forecast we are all looking forward to. According to experts on Finder's panel, Shiba Inu is anticipated to eradicate 1 to 0 by 2025, signifying a substantial jump of 500%. This means that an investment of $1,000 now may possibly increase to $6,000 by 2025, if Finder's estimates line with the market's future performance. But who the heck is Finder? Why should we listen to them? Let me clarify. Finder is a multinational fintech startup focused on educating consumers to make smarter financial choices every day. With a reach reaching to over 4 million monthly visitors across more than 20 countries, Finder runs with the backing of a devoted staff of more than 400 experts. Their worldwide reach is visible via offices in Australia, the US, the UK, Canada, Poland, the Philippines, and Singapore. As they write on their website, at Finder, we recognize that ordinary life choices, including picking a savings account, purchasing a house, and managing assets, may be frightening. That's why we're here. While our specialists don't give financial advice, our objective is to assist you make educated selections by reducing complicated language and doing the homework on product research for you. This manner, evaluating and locating the finest solutions for your financial requirements, becomes less of a work, and perhaps less of a boring too. But what does that 500% spike truly imply for us, the Shiba Army? An estimate of a 500% rise in the value of Shiba Inu cryptocurrency over the next 2 years implies a large projected expansion. To comprehend the relevance of this prognosis, we may compare it to alternative investment situations. In the domain of cryptocurrencies, a 500% projection is not unheard of given to the inherent volatility in this market. Some digital assets have witnessed tremendous growth within very short intervals when evaluating conventional stock market returns, which normally average about 7 to 10% yearly growth. A 500% projection looks substantially greater. High growth companies or volatile industries may sometimes generate bigger percentage returns over shorter periods, but these situations are outliers rather than the rule. Investments in developing economies or industries experiencing fast growth may occasionally yield exceptional returns. Shiba Inu's prognosis might be regarded within the framework of growth experienced in some developing economies, noting the inherent volatility and hazards. But what can we anticipate in the immediate term? For example, what will the Shiba Inu coin price be in a week? December appears to be a hard month for Shiba Inu token holders, with historical data suggesting a similar trend of price declines throughout this season. CryptoRank's data indicates a consistent double-digit percentage fall in Shiba Inu every December since its launch 3 years ago. Let's take a look at past statistics. In 2021, Shiba saw a major decrease of about 30%, followed by a 13% reduction in 2022. The average and median fall for Shiba Inu in these December months is at minus 21.5%. Given this recurrent pattern, there is a probability that the trend might continue beyond 2023. However, it's vital to realize that previous success is not an absolute forecast of future results in the very dynamic and unpredictable cryptocurrency market. While the historical data predicts a December fall over the previous 2 years, different variables may alter market dynamics, and the cryptocurrency sector is notorious for its inherent volatility. Investors should view such historical patterns with a degree of care, noting that the market circumstances, mood, and external variables might change over time. While the historical trend could imply a likely fall in 2023, it's necessary to assess the present market condition and any new changes that can affect Shiba Inu's performance in the following December. Despite this December tendency, historical data provides a considerable issue in November as well. In the previous 2 years, Shiba saw decreases of 30% and 25%. Surprisingly, in 2023, the token managed to break this losing trend by ending the 11th month with a gain of about 7%. While critics argue that relying merely on a restricted sample of 3 incidents could not be a flawless forecast of future trends, optimists note Shiba Inu's persistence in defying historical patterns throughout its very brief history. But we should also comprehend the concept of price correction. It plays a crucial part in any of the cryptocurrencies. A price correction in cryptocurrency is like a brief decline in the value of a certain cryptocurrency after it has gone up for a time. It's a natural element of how the market operates. Picture it as a small stop or step back in the broader movement. In the financial world, including cryptocurrency, prices don't necessarily move up. Sometimes when a cryptocurrency gets more popular and lots of people purchase it, the price takes a pause and goes down for a little. This downward swing is what we call a price correction. It's really a positive thing for the market. This adjustment helps keep things balanced and prevents prices from rising too high too rapidly, even if some people may care what the price is. As prices fall down, experienced investors typically view it as a chance to buy more at a reduced price, hoping that the price would go up again later. Importantly, a price correction doesn't indicate there's anything wrong with the coin. It's merely the market rediscovering its equilibrium after a time of high activity. These corrections are generally short-term, and after a time, the price can stop going down and start moving up again. Anyway, as Shiba investors wait for the December drama, the looming issue is whether the coin will conform to historical trends or deliver a surprise on the market with an unforeseen twist. The Shiba Inu community watches intently for the emerging dynamics in this roller coaster ride. But what do you think? Comment down below. I'd be delighted to read your thoughts on it. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.